what's the full form of fear? False evidence appearing real. So most of the fears that I had that a certain event might happen because I'm not taking XYZ action which the society wants me to take, I stayed in that fear. I'm like, I know I'm feeling like very high levels of fear. My cortisols go up. Suddenly in the middle of the night, I get freaks and I get these images of some guys coming and talking to me and saying, dude, like you're doing stuff which is not your vibe, and as a XYZ person, a person of your caliber should be living a life which is XYZ. I have these sweat rushes through middle of the night various times, and I get up and I get out of my room apartment out of my room, check outside, there is no one, and then it takes a half an hour for me to go to sleep, thinking, dude, what is happening? Am I taking the right decision? And I stay in that comfort. It's extremely fearful to be in that uncomfortable position. So a lot of my decisions that I take are extremely uncomfortable, but I choose to be in that uncomfortable situation where I might lose a lot of money, might be lose a lot of brand, lose a lot of things, but generally 90% of the time none of these things come to fruition ever, and it was just mostly my hallucination. Yesterday I was talking about the concept called hallucinated hunger. So most of the hunger that we have is hallucinated hunger. There's no real hunger, right? It's hallucinated. That, oh, I think I have this hunger. I am very hungry to become successful. I want to travel the world. I want a lot of money. Okay, so how many calls did you do today, brother? Two. How many doors did you knock today, brother? One. That's hallucinated hunger. You think you're hungry. It's like a fat man who's just eaten food for 2 hours and he's like, I'm hungry. You're not hungry, my friend. You need to be hungry for the next 3 weeks, months, years, and feed the poor people. My point is that like this is hallucinated hunger. Like you say hungry, but are you really hungry? Because if you were hungry, you would be like, bruh, 6 hours, that's it. You've told me 6 hours, that's it. I'm not going to do anything more than 6 hours, guaranteed.